Let's listen to this and I'll be right back.
Statistically speaking, is to get married to a man. Married women do not live as long as single women. They do not earn as much money as single women. They are not as happy as single women. They are more likely to suffer from addiction than single women. They are more likely to commit suicide than single women. They are more likely to die of homicide than single women. They report themselves in every single way that you can measure sociological data for wellness as being less contented than single women. Conversely, married men, on the other hand, married to women, outperform single men by such a measure that it is perhaps the healthiest thing that a man can do is to get a woman to marry him. Married men live longer, they're healthier, they make more money, they advance more in their careers, they're more creative, they're less likely to commit suicide, they're less likely to die of homicide, they're less likely to die in car accidents, in every single possible way. The best thing a man can do is to get married to a woman. The worst thing a woman can do, statistically speaking, is to get married to a man, because what happens is it's called the marriage benefit imbalance. Those imbalances are exactly equal, meaning the percentage of herself that a woman gives to a man, she loses and he gains. So she's literally giving her life to him. Years of life, prosperity. It's a literal exchange.
What she's trying to explain here is that single women live longer or have more priorities than married women. So in a nutshell, in marriage, men enjoys it more than women. That is what she's trying to explain, that in a marriage, married men enjoys more than married women. That the married men lives longer than the married women. Why the single women, they relationship now is in more favor of single women than married women. That is what she's trying to explain. So what do you guys think about all of this? There's some sense or truth in what she's saying, but not 100%. I don't agree with her totally, but there is sense, there's truth in what she's saying. But then I want to know your opinions and leave your comments with what she has just talked about. So the only thing is that when you are married, because the marriages of years back, it matches what she's saying. But now a lot of women, they know, they are becoming to be aware of the situation and taking hold of themselves, knowing themselves, putting themselves forward. So if you know yourself and you put yourself first, then it's a different ball game. But otherwise, the marriages that we know those days, these are women who never even think about themselves. It's all about the husband and the children. But I think it's a twist. The table is turning. So if it's completely turned, then it will be a different ball game. And that is why the men are saying the women are not good, because the women now realize that they have to focus more on themselves. So leave your comments and I want to read what you think about what she said. So I'll see you in my next one. One love. Bye.